What's up? We gotta be quiet again because the kids are sleeping and Jasmine's over there sleeping. But we wanted to do a Q&A for you guys because we have been getting questions non-stop. And we just got a bunch today and we want to get them answered. So let's go.
I asked you guys on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook to leave us your questions. We are going to start off with answering all of the YouTube questions. So I don't have the names of the people that are asking these questions. I know, I'm so sorry. Well, there were a lot of people that asked the same questions. So I know. First of all, you cannot have a question and answer session without a beverage. I don't know what he's doing with drinking it in that cup and not a TLife cup. Hello, you have to represent Tyler. What are you doing?
Look, you can see my logo through the glass, therefore it's the same thing. Let's see. Bling, bling. Here we go.
This actually starts off our first question. Everybody has been asking, when are you coming out with a new intro? We are going to make a new cartoon for Jasmine, and we were going back and forth and we couldn't agree on what kind of cartoon we wanted to do because I want to have her wrapped up like a newborn baby and he's thinking that he doesn't want that. You cannot keep the same cartoon for Talon because he looks like he's the baby. He's on his hands and knees in a onesie and
bottom short. We're keeping the dogs and getting 5 new characters of the humans.
Bottom short.
Bottom short.
Say that
That's
again.
exactly what it is.
What the heck is bottom short? At the moment, we are waiting on our cartoons to be able to redo our intro. So as soon as we get our cartoons, we're going to be redoing everything.
All right, question number 2.
What happened to Polo the chicken?
Well, one morning I woke up and I went out to feed him and no chicken. Walked on the property and I saw a stream of feathers going up the backside from the chicken coop up to the corner of our property, and the neighbor dog was over here. And I'm like,
hashtag pissed.
Bad.
The situation with the chickens, we have an enclosed area because we have a lot of wildlife out here. We actually have bears. We have, if you guys have been around for a while, you know we have Guilty, which Guilty is the ginormous bobcat that we have here. I will link the video up here if you guys want to see it. When we get our new group of chickens for the summer, they will be in that little enclosure. Margot and Polo are so used to roaming that we felt really bad about sticking them in an enclosure. Now onto the cats. Everyone keeps asking about them. And if you don't know the backstory to the cats, we had a huge rat problem. Everybody in the area has a rat problem as far as we know. We had this one person who they were like 6-month-old cats and they were feral and they were killing everything on her property, and she was moving, so she thought she would bring them here so that they could kill the rats. Now they are running the property, and not only do we have those 2 cats, which they're both gray, one's kind of like dark gray, one's like gray and white, we have gained one additional cat, and I don't even know how this happened. It's black with these white paws. It's probably a neighbor's cat, I don't know, or it might be feral also. And this cat comes in our garage with the other cats, goes outside with the other cats, kills all the rats, and we love it. So it's hard to get them on camera. The black and white cat, I almost got on camera the other day.
I very rarely see them. That's the funny thing. The daytime, they're just nowhere to be found.
Yeah, they come and eat though, and then I have seen them because they'll run under the deck or whatever, but they really just run our property because they know that their food is here and they just kill stuff, and we love it.
Except for the chicken. What events are we planning on going to? We are planning on entering the contest for CVX, and we're planning on going to that because it's in Utah and I have a lot of family there, so hopefully I can stay with one of them. Wink wink to those watching. Wink 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 wink. Hopefully vlogger fair again.
We've talked about going to Disneyland because we only live like 6 hours from Disneyland and where VidCon is at.
When he's driving.
Maybe not going to the event but going to Disneyland, and we can still meet up with people, and then we may or may not be bringing the kids. Do you think
it's a hit and miss? It's a hit and miss, right?
Yeah, it depends on Mimi and Papa.
Exactly.
One of the main questions that I keep getting and about Jasmine's swing. So the swing that she has, I think the reason why people don't recognize it too much is because we took off the top part. So the top part has this piece that comes up and goes around, and it has these 3 balls and they fit in there, but you can easily take them out. Well, the kids like to take the balls out and throw them and lose them. So we just took that whole piece off so that the kids can play with it. Yeah, swing is called For Moms, and it's a Mama-Roo swing. Mama-Roo. It is an amazing swing. It has like 7 or 8 different swing type settings. Jasmine right now loves the kangaroo setting. I thought she would like the car ride one because car ride setting is the one that Talon loved, but Jasmine doesn't like it. So she likes kangaroo. You also can hook your Bluetooth or iTunes up to it and play whatever music you want, which is super cool. So I would highly recommend it. A bunch of people were like, would you recommend that swing? I definitely would. And those are the only ones that I could remember from YouTube that were main questions that a lot of people were asking. So let's go to Facebook.
Jessica Huffman says, do you guys have any vacations planned for this spring, summer? And if not, what would your dream vacation be? I'm a cool mom is her channel. Let's see, vacations not happening anytime soon unless we go camping close or travel somewhere close because we do have 3 little kids.
Let me answer this question. I don't care how many kids we have, every year we have to do our Monterey trip. So this year I'm determined to do it. You stay at our same hotel, we go swimming with the kids, we go to the beach, we go
swimming.
to...
I'm looking forward to that.
I know.
Chat with Jack.
I feel like we haven't been swimming in so long, and that's like our thing, is going swimming. We go to the Dennis Menace Park. I want to go to the museum there this time, the Children's Museum, and we hit the aquarium, and we hit the beach. So we have like a whole thing that we do, and I really think that we can do it. And then we go camping a lot. I talked to my grandpa, and he's getting some campsites, so we will be camping.
Rebecca Hughes says, what's your favorite quality in another family member, spouse, or child? If you had a family mission statement, what would it be? Ooh,
that's a good
mission statement. My favorite quality would be like personality, because really you can't, that's like something you have to learn to do and be. Your personality is you. It's you. That's what I look for. That's why I picked this one, because she had a good, strong personality, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't much so on the R's at the time.
Shut up!
With any good wine, it ages well.
Messed up.
Joking.
I'd say my favorite quality about Journey is how athletic she is. I love it. I feel like she is a spawn of myself.
Is that what that's asking?
Yeah, it's asking what your favorite quality is in another family member or spouse. I love how loving Talon is.
I love the personalities too, these kids.
Yeah, Talon likes to hug and kiss, and I love that. And Journey's just athletic and adventurous. I can't.
She'll jump off of anything.
Yeah, she's crazy. I mean, you're okay.
That's fair, I'll take it. I'll take a 5 out of 10.
I've said this for a really long time. My favorite quality about Tyler is that you know that you can always depend on him. If you need Tyler, you can get Tyler. I know many people have called him and they're like, I'm moving, can you come help me move? I need help with this. And he just picks up and goes. So that's my favorite quality.
All right, thank you, Rebecca. Alex from Melissa and AlexVlogs.com says, how is life with multiple kids going?
Oh,
hell.
Thanks for asking,
Appreciate you for reminding us. We can't even get a break while they're sleeping. We get to get a break.
I'm a routine person, and I like to be on top of stuff.
Gotta be on a routine.
Yeah, and we're just not on a routine yet, so I would say it's a little more difficult. Our sleeping schedule is sporadic. We're taking naps, we're sleeping in, and we're not really on a good schedule yet. But as soon as we can get on a schedule, I think we'll have it under control.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Melody Mainville from Mom's Vlog 80 says, who is your biggest inspiration to vlog? It's you, obviously.
We started vlogging.
Besides us, oh.
She said
finish the sentence. She went bah. Who is our biggest inspiration to? Who was our biggest inspiration for vlogging? Like, who do we? She watched Shaytards so many years before she even thought about this.
I definitely Shaytards for sure, because I used to watch him all the time, and he's crazy like Tyler. And I would see the memories that they were capturing, because their kids were super little at the time. And I was like, if I ever start my family, that is what I want to do. I want to capture those memories from the beginning, and that is what we did. So definitely the Shaytards for sure.
My biggest inspiration, it's not a vlog, it's an actor, and that's Tom Hanks, because he grew up around here, and I've always wanted to do a movie with him, and that's how I was growing up, and he's always been a big inspiration for me. Mary Lynn from Very Merry Vlogs. What?
Who's that too?
Says, what's your favorite color? Red.
Pink. Is that it?
That's it. She did a side face and then a wink.
Answer ever.
Sunny Loki says, what do you like about Mom's Vlog 80? Next question.
No, you didn't.
What? No, you didn't. And that right there is why we love Mom's Vlog 80, because she'll watch us and she'll laugh her butt off. Their personalities are just like ours.
Yeah.
She's very strong. The whole family is strong. Caden's just a little huggable guy, but he'll probably beat me up too.
He's a sweetie, but he'd probably take you down.
Ronnie and his handlebar mustache. You know what? This is straight up bull crap right here.
You know what's the biggest thing about Melody and Ronnie? Is they're the most giving people. That's what I feel like, that they spread hope and just, I don't know, I mean, they're just awesome. There's actually a lot that I like about them. They're fun to hang out with too.
They make me laugh, they make me cry.
They do.
Lee from the Krotz house says, what's the most memorable moment being parents so far? Hands down, the birth videos. Each birth, I remember explicitly where I was standing, what was going on, and when that kid came out, especially, well, Journey came out and I was like, oh. And we still need to get that video up.
I know.
But when Talon came out, I was like, ugh. Ooh. Once they dried out, they were adorable, and they're adorable now. I can't stop kissing each one of them.
I don't know what's the most memorable moment. I think every time they do something, you're just like, whoa. When they first start walking or when they roll over for the first time. I remember when Journey first started talking. The holidays are really memorable. I love the holidays with the kids. Yeah, I have a lot. I don't know.
I mean, if I had to pick like just a moment, there's really none. There's all so many.
There's so many.
Jessa Stone says, what is your favorite thing about the small YouTuber community? Jessa J.
Just the community support, because when we first started out, we had no idea what the heck we were doing.
Nothing.
And I was like researching, and then I would find people with similar subscriber counts, which I think at the time we had like 28.
37, I remember.
37. And I would just message them and ask them questions like Ash Daily Vlogs. She was one of the first people that I messaged, and I was like, oh my gosh, can you help me? Like, how do I get my videos out there? How do I reach more people? And she was so supportive and answered all my questions and was really nice. And I think you don't expect people to take their time out of their day to answer and help you, but every single person that I talked to did. Anytime that somebody asks us questions or wants help or whatever, we just always try to answer them and help.
It's very important to stay humble. Rhonda Wagner of Our Three Bays over in South Carolina. Says, how do you like your steak? That's funny because that's just a little play on joke because we had steak last night and so did they. And it's medium rare, on the rare side.
High five.
High five. Psh. Jazzy at Jazzy21T192 says, who are y'all favorite wrestlers? Going back to my childhood, it was Hulk Hogan. Coming to the present, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes because of Elijah. I got to meet Cody Rhodes.
Really like Cody Rhodes.
It's funny how much you begin to like somebody when you meet them and talk to them and realize how normal they are. Yeah. I like Stephanie McMahon.
I used to watch Total Divas all the time. I like Natty and I like Paige.
I like the Bella twins, Christina and Susan.
Oh my gosh, I like the Bella twins too. John Cena.
Linda Thomas says, I have two questions when the kids get school age. Do you plan to homeschool? The other question is, are you planning to put the kids in sports when they get older? And that is yes and yes.
We've talked about this. I do not think we're gonna homeschool. We are doing schooling with Journey right now, kind of preschooling stuff. But when she gets to kindergarten age, she'll be going to school.
We need our peace time.
We need our mommy and daddy time.
We need our nappy time.
We need nap time. Sports, definitely. I grew up playing sports my whole life, so did he, and we will be putting them in sports. I would really like to put Journey in gymnastics right now. We did swimming all last year. We might be doing private swim lessons at my parents' house.
Amy McClinton says, do you still have the cats? We do have the cats. They're just running around, running amok. What made us start doing our vlogs is making those memories. Just whacked her.
You did.
On tape.
Bleeding.
Jeremiah Gardner says, do the dogs like the new baby?
They do. Nitro has been going up to her and licking her on the face. He's done that with all the kids though. Storm is okay with her, she'll go up to her, but she kind of ignores her. And Dash, he thinks that he is a baby, so Dash does not care about the babies.
Yeah, he's like, Linda Thomas asks, Jessica, not a question, more a comment. I love your mom. She is so loving and she is a big help to you. She is a loving and very giving grandmother and mother.
Oh, that's so nice. My mom and his mom are awesome.
Amazing.
Freaking awesome. I think we both got really lucky in that department to have amazing mother-in-laws. Our dads are pretty cool too.
All right.
They're okay.
Kayla, which is K-Dog as we know her, says, do you think y'all would ever do a road trip across America?
That is actually our ultimate YouTube goal, is to travel. We would love to be financially stable enough to travel regularly. You can hear Talon. Talon's playing and yelling in there. I would love to go to every state. I told him when we went to Idaho, I was like, listen, this is the start of my magnet collection. I have to get a magnet from every state and go to each one so I can put all my magnets on the refrigerator.
I want to go to the Four Corners and make a box around the Four Corners and play that game you played in elementary school where you bounce the ball from four corners.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun. If anybody does that, I get credit.
He's so weird. Hey, if you guys are not following us on any of these things, be sure to do that. We are TLife Daily Vlogs on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Melissa Wise from The Wise Life
The Wise Life
asks, are you guys going to have any more kids? She doesn't. I want to have one more, so it's 3-on-3, and we have even teams in every sport.
I see what he's saying because I would like to have an even amount of family members, but I swear, we will get pregnant and it'll be like, ma'am, you're having twins, and I'm gonna be like, no!
I'm like, well, guess we're having 6.
No, I don't want to do that. I feel like 4 is my maximum cutoff. And
can we just give one back?
This last birth was a little more traumatizing than the last 2. So right now, I want to say, no, I'm done at 3. But since he wants one more, it's on the table.
Yeah. And besides, she's one of 2 siblings. I'm one of 7. 7 and 2 is 9. 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. Really can't have a half a kid, so we gotta go with 4. Boom! Easy math.
I love your math.
Okay, second question. The camera died and we're jumping on my phone. Phone next.
So Melissa also asked, what motivated you to start making YouTube videos? I think we kind of answered that.
Yeah,
the memories.
Yeah, it's all about the memories.
And number 3, how did you come up with your kids' names? We get this question all the time. The 2 questions we get are the kids' names and then why does Jessica always drive? Journey's name.
Journey came from us sitting in my room and she started, we need J names. I started saying things on my desk. And I had a journal sitting right here. And I said Journey instead. No idea how. I just looked at it and I said laptop, paper, pen, stapler,
and then
journal.
Journey.
Or Journey, yeah. And she's like, Journey? I'm like, a journal. It's like, no, Journey. It's like, okay. So she wrote it down and then we talked about it and then boom, there it was.
So Talon was pretty easy. We knew we wanted a T name, we knew we wanted a boy name, and I went online and I was like, unique T names, because hello, if your sister's name is Journey, you have to have something that's kind of unique.
And it's all 2 syllables. I want 2 syllables.
Yeah, and I just remember scrolling through and I saw Talon and I had made a list of T-boy names, because I think we had like Tegan and a couple of other ones like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And those were different. And I just looked at it and I was like, man, Talon is cool. That's like a bird's claw, a talon. That's the definition of it. So now some of our family members actually call him Claw. We heard those names, and then Jasmine is a little crazier. We knew we had to do something that upped the ante, that was just like Journey and Talon on the same level. It took us a long time to come up with it because I sat there and I said, you know what, it is too bad that we are not having a boy, because I love the name Jasper from TLife. And I love the name Aspen. And Tyler put the names together and he was like, what about Jasmine? And I was like, man, you know what? I actually really liked it. So he came up with Journey's name and he came up with Jasmine's name, and I love them.
I come up with the girls, she comes up with the boys.
And I came up with the boys. And Joanna says, have you found having 3 kids much harder than 2 or not too much different? Okay,
We're not giving
kinda
any
get
secrets.
that. Oh no, because they have 2 kids too, don't they?
I think so.
I feel like it's too soon to tell, don't you?
Right now it's rough. Sleep deprived. We like to sing in our sleep. It's great.
There's a huge difference between 3 kids and one of them being a newborn, and 3 kids as in just 3 kids. I think having the newborn is what throws you for the loop, because they eat every hour and a half to 3 hours, which ours eats every hour and a half. Their whole schedule is different, and then you've got toddlers running around. And the problem that we're having is our toddlers are loud. And since we got the wood floors, it's even louder in here. And Jasmine, we have noticed since day 1 that her hearing is immaculate. It's crazy. Like, she would jolt and wake up every single time we would be in the bathroom or open the door in the hospital room. Kids are really loud and it wakes her up. And that is the problem that we are having. I think as we get into a routine and she's not so infant, I think 3 will be manageable. But right now, newborn, it's very different.
It's rough.
If you're having another kid, good luck.
It's rough.
Good luck to you, Joanna.
It's rough.
Okay. Last but not least, we're on to Instagram. The first question is, how are you and the baby doing? Afton Kenotes.
I'm doing okay.
Jasmine is doing really good. She is a happy baby. She is pretty easy. She doesn't cry too much. She was screaming every time we change her diaper, but now she doesn't scream at all, so it's great. She went in for her doctor's appointment and they said that she looked great. She has her next doctor's appointment in 2 days, and then we'll know if she's gaining a lot of weight or not, which she better be gaining weight, because that girl eats so much. If they say she didn't gain weight, I'm gonna be like, I don't even know.
No, she's gonna gain weight. She's gonna gain weight.
I am doing way better than I did with Journey and Talon, only because both of those kids broke my tailbone. This time, my tailbone is great. Doesn't hurt. I can sit, I can stand, I can feed the baby well without being in massive pain, and I can drive. I've gone in the car once or twice.
Emily 102746 says,
how do Talon and Journey like the baby? I haven't answered this one yet.
Journey kisses her all the time.
She goes, I love my baby sister. I love my baby sister. And she kisses her.
Oh, baby. Talon, he's hit and miss.
He'll go up to her and he'll kind of pet her and stuff. Like he'll touch her head and he'll go, and then he'll run away. Both the kids are doing great with the baby, actually.
Yeah, they're doing just fine.
Do you guys enjoy doing videos with Minions and Mom's Vlog 80? I found you guys from them. We do, yeah.
R2D2_PGH.
Yeah, we love doing vlogs with them. Anytime they come here, we love collabing with them, or we really enjoy going there and bothering them. Carolyn Gillis says, so sweet, I got mentioned, love you guys.
Okay. That was in the line, that's why.
Savannah_Renee7. What do you love to do with the kids the most? Ooh.
Go up and down the escalator with Talon, that's fun.
I would say swimming. We love swimming with them. I actually watched a vlog the other day. I'll link this vlog too. But we went swimming 3 times in one day because that's how much we love swimming with the kids.
Yeah, it was a lot. Just outside, just playing, watching them bounce around and goof off and have fun is fun.
Jumping on the trampoline.
That and chasing around the house, love doing that.
This is the last question.
All right, last question of the Q&A.
Mikhail KG says, I have a question. What does Talon think about your breastfeeding? I figure Journey probably remembers you breastfeeding Talon, so it may not be new to her. I don't think he really cares.
I'm interested too. What?
I know. I don't think he really cares at all. I feed her out in the open. I know some people have come to visit and I'm trying to feed her. It's so frustrating for me and her to try to put the nursing cover over. Maybe I just don't have a good nursing cover. I don't know.
Probably.
But what I've been doing is when people have been coming over, I've been going into our bedroom to feed her really fast because I just don't want to have to cover up because it's too hard.
I'm not wearing my shirt either, just so we feel equal.
Yeah, exactly. And I just feed her, and Talon and Journey both see everything, but they don't notice. They're not like, ooh, what's going on? They just do their thing and they come over and they touch the baby and they kiss her, and it's a natural thing, so it's good to explain it to your kids if they're curious, I guess, but our kids just are not curious right now. They're really young.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining us for this Q&A, for all of you who sent in your questions.
Yes.
Thank you. We
Thank
did
you
have
so
fun.
much.
And I'm out of beverage, so that's it.
Another side note, people have asked about our merchandise. So what we're gonna do,
$2,000 right here.
this is a vintage because we're not gonna have this anymore. We're gonna get the new cartoons, which means we have to order new shirts and new coffee mugs. Put down below what colors you guys like, because this is what happened last time. We did white because we have so many colors right here for the logo. Leave down below if you guys think we should do a colored shirt or if we should do a white shirt again. I personally like to do a black shirt. We'll be ordering those things and I'll let you guys know when they're out.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you have not done so. And give a review down below with a nice thumbsies upsies. And we will see you
when we see
you.